You are a hero for a lot of people. You lost your leg and
Yeah.
you return to the stage and yeah, let's go. It's rock and roll. You are an example of life.
It was a question of having to, not having to, but because it struck me down during a tour, I decided that I wanted to get back to doing it. I didn't want to give up. I wasn't ready. And by the time the doctors had finished with me, they'd taken my leg off in chunks. And I was left, well, I would have done anyway, but left with a prosthetic. And so I spent, I think it was virtually to the day, 6 months learning how to walk. And becoming stronger and being able to do that. And it was 6 months to the day I was back on stage in Germany at the Bang Your Head Festival doing it again. And it was such a special treat because I stood up and walked to the front of the stage. It was quite a walk to the front of the stage. And my wife helped me down the three stairs, and the crowd just got louder and louder and louder as I got towards the end. It was goosebumps. I actually cried when I got to the end. It was, but it made it all worthwhile, you know. And like I say, I'm still not ready to give up yet. You know, it's in my blood, and not only that, I don't want to disappoint the fans, you know, by saying, you know, well, I'm sorry guys, but I won't be doing this anymore. If I decide it's enough, then there will be a farewell tour, and it will be a farewell tour. You know, I won't be coming back, but I will probably be doing more albums, you know. So yeah, but it's good, you know, for the time being. I'm up there doing it still.
Yeah. Thank you for back to the stage. I can say it.
No problem at all. It's because I wanted it. I did a lot of things whilst I was in, because I lost my leg in Ecuador in Guayaquil, and I learned to drive with my left foot in the bed. I did a lot of things in bed, and I had half an hour a day internet. So I spent half of that every day going to. God, out you go.
A dog.
Yeah. So I spent half an hour talking to my family in rotation, and then the other time I spent looking for what I could do. You know, right, okay, prosthetic. I gotta get that sorted. Then I can walk again, and I can carry on to do what I wanted to do. And say, learning to drive, I had to. My car is converted to what they call a left foot flip. Yeah, so I could drive with my left foot, and so I went and did lessons with a company that taught you to drive that way. So I did all that, and it was just, okay. It was I found problems and then overcame them, and that is how you have to be when you're disabled, you know, especially disabled but still very functional. It was a challenge, and it still is, you know. I get daily challenges, and I still overcome every one of them, you know. I'm not ready to give up.